Hello Virgo, welcome to your September 2019 reading for Virgo. This is a general reading for Virgo, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Welcome cross watchers. So Virgo 2019 September. Remember to hit that subscribe button for updates. Welcome. Thank you for watching. This is your reading for September 2019. Ten of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Six of Wands. I mean, how fitting is this, that this reading is for Virgo and every single one of your cards are reversed. You know, Virgo, many of you are very private people. You think about things very deeply and you act very slowly because you're thinking about it so much. So this is like so indicative of your sign. I'm actually a Virgo moon. So definitely getting some, you know, some deep Virgo vibes from this spread here. So to start off with, this Ten of Swords here is really saying that we're at the end of a painful cycle. Now, because it is reversed in this instance, this might have some lingering effects as far as thinking about the past and thinking about how those things ended and how that's affecting you in your daily life. So you may be having some resistance to some type of change going on in your life. And it's kind of holding you back. So what are the things that are kind of keeping you up at night? What are the things that you kind of keep mulling over, keep thinking about, keep kind of, you know, just going over and over and over in your head? There's definitely something at the moment that is still worrying you. It's still worrying you. The good thing is, because this card is kind of representing your present at the moment, this 10 means that this is ending. So whatever kind of negative thing has happened, I feel like this has happened in the past, perhaps in the very recent past, and so it's kind of coming to an end at this moment. And for many of you, this past has been quite difficult, and you've done quite a lot of waiting. You've been doing a lot of work, especially on the wealth, money, career front. You've actually been putting in a lot of work and effort to your work, to your projects, to your career, towards building your kind of empire. And things have been very stagnant. They haven't been moving in the way that you would like them to move. And so it's been very frustrating. You've been very frustrated by this kind of lack of building, even though you've been doing the work, you've been doing the time, you've been doing what you need to do, but it's just hasn't been coming to you. There's been so many holds and so many setbacks, kind of keeping this from manifesting, keeping this from coming into your life. It's been very, very frustrating. It's been a battle, really. It's like you're kind of, it's you against the world in a way. Like, here you are, like, WTF world, like, what is it? Like, I've been doing the work, I've been sowing the seeds, I've been tending the garden. Where is my reward? You know, where is the just rewards for all of this hard work that I've been putting in? And it's been very, very, very slow to come to you, Virgo, and it's been very frustrating over the past few months, I feel like. And this Four of Swords reversed kind of mirrors that. It's this stagnation, this holding pattern. But it also could be that you've been kind of, like I said, you've been very kind of impatient and anxious about bringing forth these gifts that you've been working for and you've been trying to build, and they haven't come, and you felt like, oh my gosh, I have to do everything, I have to try everything, every little new idea, every little new opportunity that arises, like you've been trying them, attempting to bring this wealth and to bring this abundance into your life. And again, it's just like brick wall, brick wall, brick wall. You try something new and it doesn't pan out. You try something new, it doesn't pan out. You put in the extra hours. You're not, you haven't been, nobody said, hey, thanks, or hey, here's something extra for all this extra work you did. So it's been very frustrating, I feel like. And then for many of you, you felt like giving up. You felt like, you know what, this isn't working out, especially in terms of careers and jobs. This isn't working out. I need to look somewhere else. I need to do somewhere else. And so it's been very frustrating to kind of be in this holding pattern for yourself. But again, the good news is that this month of September, these things are actually going to turn around for you. And it's going to turn around for you in a number of ways. You still may not get the social recognition that you're looking for, but what's more important is you're going to keep these small wins that you've been creating. You're going to keep them to yourself, and you're going to keep them to yourself in typical Virgo style, might I add, right? Because you know what? F the world. You're doing the work, and you're making these small wins, and you're building an empire. And so this month, you're going to keep working towards that, but you're going to start feeling the rewards, yet you're going to keep it to yourself. You're going to keep it quiet. For many of you, unless it's part of your job, you're not going to be posting about it on social media. You're not going to be talking about it with your friends and things like that. You're actually going to be keeping it to yourself, because you are going to see some small wins. All of these, projects and, extra work that you've been putting in, it is going to start paying off this month. It absolutely is. You can't do the work and not have it pay off, right? So you are going to start seeing very slowly, okay, this is a long, slow process. I know you've been very impatient, and I'm sorry. It's not going to explode this month, but it is on that slow process, okay? Sometimes building things slowly is better. I mean, think about those people who win the lottery all at once. And, within a year they're broke because they don't know how to manage that money. Well, for you, you're going to know how to manage this, this success and wealth that you're manifesting, because it's coming to you slowly, and you're building the groundwork, and you're learning from your mistakes, okay? So really, this is a card of work. It's small victories kind of building up over time, and you're keeping it quiet because you're learning from these victories. You're seeing the things that you've done correctly. You're seeing the things that you might have made mistakes on, and you're learning from it, and you're growing from it. So really, this month, it's a positive month. It's a great month for you. It's a learning month. It's a transition month. It's a slow roll. For some of you that are already kind of in a good place and getting towards that peak of your game, girl, it's getting bigger. You are building all of this work, all of this kind of sowing the seed that has been very slow and has not flipped for you quickly. It's coming. It is coming. It's like, it's like a pebble that starts at the top of a snow hill, and it starts rolling down, okay? Rolling down and getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then I'd say the next 6 months, that tiny little pebble that you've been growing, you're going to see it. you're going to see that giant snowball, okay? So definitely good tidings on the horizon. And then we have this Three of Pentacles reversed here. Again, this is a card about showcasing your expertise, pride in workmanship, pride in ownership, a mastery of skills of what it is that you've really been building and working on. And because it's reversed, like the Six of Wands here, you're going to keep it to yourself. You're going to keep it to yourself because you're not quite there yet. The skills are there. You have the skills, but they're still growing. You're still learning. You're still building. It's not quite time to kind of open this up and, and let the universe see what it is that you are building here. So this is all very quiet, on the down low. If you have some kind of job where, say, you're some kind of like YouTube influencer or something like that, and a lot of your job is kind of focused on letting social media know what you're doing. Perhaps keep this a bit on the down low. You can be a little shady about it. Oh, I'm working on something, but it's not ready yet, because it is. It's not ready yet. It's not ready for the world. This is still your internal work, your internal struggle is not the right word, but really just kind of like this drive, it's a grind. You're still going to be in the grind, but it's going to feel better. It's going to feel better than it has for the last few months, because you're going to start seeing those small rewards that are going to build into that big snowball. And I want to get a couple more cards just to clarify kind of what we're seeing here. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. Yes. So, fertility. This is the Empress. This is a sign. This is a card of, in the literal sense, kind of birthing them babies, right? Like you're growing something. You're growing something amazing, and that, and you're getting fat with the benefits of what it is that you've been working for and you've been growing for. And so this is absolutely in your future, and it's absolutely going to come to pass. You just gotta stick with it. You gotta have a bit more patience, and it will come. Oh my gosh. And then check that out. Queen of Pentacles. All right, absolutely. So this mature earth energy that brings and holds wealth. Okay, so this isn't wealth. This isn't goodness that's going to be fleeting. It's not, these aren't like quick manifesting, like I want to manifest $20. Like this is the long haul. This is your base, your source, your hearth, your home, your fire. Like this what you're building now is the real deal, and it's going to last. And because it's moving slowly, it's been frustrating, but because it's been moving slowly, you've been having to take baby step, baby step, baby step, grind, grind, grind. Through that long process that you have had, it's gonna be the real deal. It's gonna stick around. This is going to be abundance that is eternal. It is for your lifetime. Okay, this isn't just some quick flip, right? This is a lifetime worth of work and study and sweat and tears that is really going to come to fruition for you. I'd say again, within the next 6 months, you're really going to start seeing a very powerful building of this wealth, and it will continue. It will continue for a very long time. But for right now, for September, just remember, if you're still seeing slow growth and baby steps, that's okay, because that means you're building the foundation. You're building what you need for something bigger, greater, grander than you could have ever imagined. So, keep on manifesting, keep on, dreaming about things that you may think are just completely, pie in the sky, completely out of your reach. But think about them, dream about them, get on that wavelength, get on that vibe so that it is possible for this snowball that you've been building and that is coming no matter what to get even bigger. Okay, you're in a great energetic place right now to grow that and to get bigger, better, more. Okay, this is great. This is super. I love, love, love these cards. Okay, so I'm going to pull a couple of oracle cards and see what kind of moon energies are going to be helping us this month of September for Virgo. Oh my gosh, I'm so loving this vibe and this energy for you guys. Whoops, had a card flip. Sorry, I'm shaking the table, I know. Oh. Confidence is your key to success. And adjustments are required. And a win-win outcome is in the forecast. All right. So confidence is your key to success, right? So you have the skills, okay? You have innate qualities and innate abilities that make you you and that make you special and that are going to help you build this foundation. Have confidence in them, okay? You are special. You are Virgo. Virgos are quite amazing. If you can't tell, I have a lot of respect and love for Virgos because I just think they're such amazing and deep people. But sometimes, Virgos are very kind of introverted and quiet, or introverted may not be the right word, but they keep their kind of confidence to themselves. And in many ways that's been the kind of advice for this month, is kind of keep it to yourself, but have confidence. Have confidence in your skills, okay? Get rid of the self-doubt, because you have those innate qualities, you have those abilities that are going to help you manifest this dream life that you have envisioned for yourself. Have confidence that it's going to happen, because it is. A win-win outcome is forecast. All signs point to yes, okay? So have confidence and faith that this is going to happen for you. And then some advice: adjustments are required, okay? So as you're doing this work, as you're doing this hard work that it takes, these slow baby steps that it takes to get to this place that you want to be willing to make adjustments, okay? If something isn't working, think about it as you do, Virgo, and try to find the best situation to make this work out in your favor. And, things are in your favor this month. So the changes that you find that you need to make, these might be small, teeny, weeny, tiny adjustments. It may even be waking up 15 minutes earlier every day in order to get in some meditation or yoga, or to answer a couple of emails before you go on with the rest of your day. Whatever those tiny baby steps are that you need to do to get yourself to where you want to be willing to make some adjustments. If something's not working, change it. Make it work for you. You are the controller of your life, okay? If something's not working, figure out a way to make it work, okay? So absolutely great messages there for us as we're kind of working through this month and building this amazing life that we cannot wait. We've been very impatient to live in, and it is coming. It is coming this year for sure. All right, I've got some more oracle cards here, my Mother Mary oracle cards. these are great cards to kind of give us ways that we can ask the divine for help and for guidance. Our Lady of the Holy Fire. Our Lady who prevents interference. Thank you. And Our Lady who gives peace. Okay, so we've got three kind of energies here that are all very beneficial to you on your journey, moving through this month and moving towards this building of momentum that is coming within the next 6 months. Our Lady of the Holy Fire. This is the fire within you. This is the passion within you. You see she has a Sacred Heart here at her breast. Her, you know, she's burning with this desire, with this, you know, kind of building of things that you've been building, working on, manifesting. This is the fire that's going to ignite you, and it's going to take you through those rough times. It's going to take you through those times that, you know, things are feeling very slow. Things still aren't going as fast as you'd like them to. Perhaps you find a few hiccups or setbacks. She's going to keep you going. So give those frustrations to the Lady of Holy Fire. Okay, give them to her and let her keep that passion ignited within you. Now this one I love. Our Lady who prevents interference. Okay, so when you feel procrastination coming on, when you see some kind of I don't know, whatever, external force that may be coming to kind of keep you from continuing your dreams, give that energy to Our Lady who prevents interference. She is here to protect you. She's here to help guide you through this journey and help make it as absolutely smooth as possible. And then Our Lady who gives peace, because at the end of the day, this is a lot of work, and you know, you have been stressed out, and there might be some stress in the coming few months because you're working so hard, because you're building this dream. You're building this dream into a reality. So remember to take time for yourself, to check in with yourself, and to be kind to yourself, to forgive yourself, and ask, you know, your angels, your guides, ask Our Lady who gives peace here to bring you that peace and to help calm and center you, to ground you back into that earth energy that you are. You know, when you're if you do, or if you have time to meditate, really kind of envision yourself, you know, growing roots deep into the ground and becoming reconnected with Mother Earth, because as a Virgo, you are part of that earthly energy. And when your kind of head is in the clouds and you're scattered and everything, you're away from your center. And so think about really digging deep into that ground and spreading your roots as wide as you possibly can to center yourself, because that's where your core is. That is where, Virgo, your stability is, okay? And that is going to bring you more peace than you can imagine, right? Just being centrally grounded and within your earth element, for sure. That's going to help keep this fire going and get this momentum on your way so that this turns into a victory for all to see, okay? So a lot of building, a lot of growing this month. It's going to be an excellent month for manifestation work, for some self-care work, because it's happening for you. Just keep doing that work. Keep trucking. Or if I can get it out, because it is going to happen for you, because you have been doing that work. Okay? So Virgo, thank you so much for joining me in this